Hi guys, it's Dinosaur Friend, and it's time for another Let's All Play Pokemon X and Y. So this time, or this week rather, my opponent is Raki. Or Raki, I don't know, but Raki is not actually a viewer, but actually a random stranger that I just bumped into, and, you know, he or she wanted a battle, so I naturally obliged, and had a little battle, and I really wanted to show off this battle just because I kind of wanted to, I don't know, show off this team a little more. I really like this team. I think so far, out of all the teams I've built, this team is actually the strongest. So yeah, once again, introducing the team, we got Azelf as the lead, Arcanine as the kind of pseudo-revenge killer, kind of just all-out physical attacker, Blastoise as the rapid spinner and tank, Heracross as a revenge killer / late game sweeper, Nidoking as the special sweeper, and Umbreon as the cleric / tank. So, yeah, I really want to show off this battle just because in this battle, it really kind of exemplifies the power of Nidoking. And Nidoking is a really tough Pokemon to deal with. It's one of those things, if you're really unprepared for it, you're just gonna get slaughtered. So anyways, let's get this battle started. Alrighty, so Raki is issuing a challenge. Oh, I guess it is a male, because the male character. Anyways, Raki goes ahead and sends out Skarmory, which I believe Skarmory is his lead Pokemon, so, you know, Azelf as my lead goes for a taunt, and Skarmory cannot use Stealth Rock after that. So, basically, Azelf did his job there. Wasted Skarmory's turn and can't set up entry hazards, which would endanger my own team. So, Raki goes ahead and sends out his shiny Greninja, which looks awesome, by the way. So, I go ahead and set up some Stealth Rocks, just because, you know, gotta set up those rocks. Greninja goes ahead and uses Dark Pulse, and because of Protein, Greninja gains a massive stab bonus. Not that it doesn't already, just because it's a water dark type, but Azelf is able to hang on with its Focus Sash. So this is kind of the point of my Azelf. It's just set up rocks, you know, taunt and deal damage, and then if it dies, it dies. I just send out whatever I need afterwards. So it's kind of a very solid lead Pokemon in my opinion. So Azelf goes down, and I go ahead and send out Hercule, who is once again my Heracross. Love this guy to death. Go ahead and use close combat just to get rid of Greninja, and yeah, and then Moxie kind of pushes Hercule's attack a little farther. Once this Greninja goes down, you'll see it. Ah, there it is, good old Moxie. So as you can see, the music is kind of different now. I kind of realized that there's new music, or you can set different music, and I've been playing around with that, and it's been a lot of fun. So yeah, I like this particular track. But anyways, Raki goes ahead and sends out his Klefki, who I believe is a, you know, it's a kind of a prankster kind of build, because that's basically what Klefki does. So unfortunately this paralyzes Hercule. I was trying to go for a huge Heracross sweep across the board, just for the early game, just because close combat is just so devastating with it. But unfortunately, it's been stopped short because of that paralysis. So I go ahead and send out Nidoking, because I know it's immune to the paralysis, and it's probably faster than this Klefki. So I go ahead and, you know, just send it out. Klefki goes ahead and uses a Reflect, which unfortunately is a wrong read, just because Raki probably thought that Nidoking was a physical sweeper, but no! I personally think Nidoking is a far better special sweeper than anything else. So I go ahead and send out, or Raki goes ahead and sends out Sylveon, which is another mistake, just because, you know, he probably thought he can tank the special attack, but unfortunately, Nidoking has a poison attack that can just wreck fairy types, you know. Also being a stab move, this move gets boosted a further 50%, along with its 30% with Sheer Force and 30% with Life Orb, so that's just devastating damage. So then Raki goes ahead and sends out his Gliscor, hoping to tank, I think, or something, I don't know, but unfortunately an Ice Beam hits it, which is times 4 damage to Gliscor, and Gliscor does not do well against special attacks, so Gliscor goes down pretty painfully. And then Skarmory comes out once again, trying to, I think at this point Raki realizes that Nidoking is just such a strong threat that, you know, it's kind of just over at this point. So Skarmory eats a flamethrower and just falls. as you can see. So Raki goes ahead and sends out his last Pokemon, a shiny Aegislash. This thing looks freaking amazing. If anyone has a shiny Aegislash, I am so willing to trade for it because this thing is just awesome. You know, I've been actually trying to breed Aegislashes right now. But anyways, Aegislash goes ahead and uses Shadow Sneak. It does a lot of damage, but unfortunately, Nidoking does not go down and retaliates with an Earth Power. So that actually does a lot of damage to Aegislash because it gave up its defensive stance for an attack stance, which is lowers defenses and all. But yeah. So anyways, as I have said earlier, I wanted to showcase this battle to exemplify the sheer terror that is Nidoking. Nidoking is one of those Pokemon that has an incredibly diverse move pool, good immunities and resistances, and the power to back it up, allowing it to tear through teams without the need for setup or support. With Life Orb and Sheer Force boosting its special attack to a level higher than Mewtwo's, it's easy to see why this Pokemon can output so much damage. Even strong special walls like Sylveon did not stand a chance against a stab super effective move from Nidoking. Nidoking also has a decent speed base, which allows him to outspeed many slower threats and possibly faster ones with the right EV and IV investments. In my opinion, with Nidoking's large move pool, it is almost impossible to counter it with a strong wall, and instead, a player needs to rely on faster revenge killers such as Alakazam or Garchomp to deal with him. Be warned though, even though Nidoking's not the tankiest of Pokemon, it can still take a few hits before going down. Anyways, thank you for playing with me, Raki. So if you guys like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button, and remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for more info on the Let's All Play series. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you guys on the next one.